Okay, continuing on with this problem, we've already worked this part, the part A of it, so if you missed this one, you may want to back up a video and go through this. We're actually doing part B now. Part B says how long before the wound is 10% of its original size. Well, remember when we rewrote our formula here, we said the area after time will equal 100 because that was its original size, e to the negative 0.35 n power. Well, if it started out as 100 square millimeters, and we're going to end up at 10% of that, 10% of 100 is 10. So that makes our function look like 10 equals 100 e to the negative 0.35 n power. Now the only variable here is the number of days, and that's exactly what they're asking us. How long before this happens? They're asking us to solve for d, or solve for n rather in this case, the number of days, n. Now again, we want the exponential to be alone before we start looking at this. So I'm going to divide both sides by 100. 10 divided by 100 is 1/10 equals e to the negative 0.35 n power. Now there's no way to get these bases to be the same, so let's switch the form and see if that helps. Because this is an e, a base of e, we're going to use natural log. Our exponent here is negative 0.35 n, and our argument is 1/10. Now remember, you should be getting better at switching these forms by now, but if not, then you can always very quickly go e to the other side equals the argument and make sure that you've done that switching correctly. Now we can solve for n because all we have to do is divide both sides by this decimal. So the natural log 1/10 divided by negative 0.35 will equal n. Now again, this is our exact answer, but because we're working with an application problem, we want to tell somebody how long this is going to take to happen, and this doesn't make a lot of sense. So we want to go ahead and do our calculator and find out what this would be exactly. So if you enter it in correctly into your calculator, you should get 6.58 rounded to two decimal places days. So this would happen after about 6.5 days.